Last year, the economic impact of cattle theft in Texas alone hit nearly $5 million. At this local livestock auction facility in Central Texas, there is a lookout for stolen cattle that may come through the chutes before heading for sale.
Livestock theft costs everyone involved. Efforts are being made to recover stolen animals and to reduce theft in the future.
Cattle and other livestock theft in Texas and Oklahoma is on the increase, as law enforcement officials are making diligent efforts to apprehend thieves and recover animals.
Well, last year we had a little under 10,000 head reported missing or stolen. We recovered almost 4,000 of those cattle through our investigation in Texas and Oklahoma.
Those numbers are forecast to be even higher by the end of 2013 when compared to a year ago. The Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers Association is one of the groups and agencies providing law enforcement assistance in cracking down on rampant thievery of livestock across the state of Texas.
These old cattle are worth so much money now. You get a 575-pound steer calf, go through the auction today, could bring up to $1,100. In the old days, it'd be $300 or $400. It's a lot more appealing for these thieves to go out there and steal these cattle when they're bringing that much money.
There are 115 sale markets in Texas that TSCRA monitors with its market inspection program. Every public sale in Texas requires a market inspector to document cattle coming in at auction barns. This involves recording trailer and truck numbers and who consign the cattle to sell at these auctions.
Look for any permanent markings, brands, scratches, scars, horns, ear markings, anything that would make a permanent brand.
The recovery of stolen cattle not only occurs at sale barns, but also at feed yards and through private sales to individuals. Stolen cattle have also been discovered at packing plants. All breeds of cattle are being stolen in a variety of thefts.
Many, many different ways, from employee theft, employees steal cattle from their employer, family members steal cattle from their families, and then we've got the old back their trailers up in the middle of the night and steal them out of people's lots. There is no set pattern. We've interviewed thieves and they've stolen them anywhere. We interviewed some last year out of Parker County. They stole 11 different sets of cattle, and they stole them from nighttime to the middle of the day, early morning, late in the evening, just whenever the opportunity arose.
The apprehension rate of thieves is less than 25%. In Texas, the state legislature has strengthened the livestock theft statute. It is a third-degree felony for theft of one head, and if convicted, up to 10 years in prison in the Texas Department of Corrections and possible fines and restitution to victims. To cut down on future cattle and other livestock thefts, advice is straightforward to ranchers.
First and foremost is make sure you have your grown cattle branded. Make sure you have your calves. The minute you can get an ear notch in them, a mark of some kind on those calves' ears, so we can identify them when they come to the sale barn.
In addition, do not pen cattle close to a road and randomly check cattle throughout the day and night. Special Ranger Wills also stresses that with so many absentee landowners these days, ranchers should take time to know their neighbors and become aware of their comings and goings so everyone can look out for one another. For TFB News, Tom Nicolette, Clifton.